Hello, today I want to speak about this heinous crime. A young woman with life-changing injuries with acid thrown in her face. Children have had acid thrown in the face of a man who shouldn't have been in this country in the first place. He entered illegally. Had two applications for asylum turned down. Believe it or not, he got a third application. And while he was waiting for this to come through, he was convicted of a sexual offence. And his application was granted. I just can't understand what's going on in this country and the corruption and the betrayal of the British people by the establishment from top to bottom. That's how I see it. Last week, there was a manslaughter plea accepted in the name that savage in Nottingham who murdered them 3 people. The mental health trip came in and he's been found guilty of manslaughter. Another fella who was known to the police and to be honest, to the security forces as well over the last 20 years, committing violent offences, should never have been in this country. You've got the attack in Reading, I think it was 2020, 3 gay lads having a picnic in a park stabbed to death by a Muslim man out on bail for violent offences, and they were stabbed to death in the name of Islam. Another man who shouldn't have been in this country. These are just examples. In 2021, there's a Jamaican man being deported, and because of his human rights, your Keir Starmers of this world, and your Corbyns of this world, signed a petition to keep this man in within 8 to 10 months of him being allowed to stop in this country. Him and his son murdered somebody, now doing life. The courts are too lenient, 100% pro-racially biased towards ethnic minorities in this country. You've got British children being raped all over Britain every day of the week. It's gone on for years. And all these rapes are 100% racially motivated. A paedophile will attack any child. These rapes by Muslim men, the majority of them Pakistani, it's based on pure race hate rape. It's that simple. You've got the beast of Rochdale, who 9 years after being convicted of raping children from the age of 11 to 13, on release from prison, this fella should have been deported the same day. 9 years later, he's still in this country. How is the beast of Rochdale still in this country? And if somebody could get me the gumption of giving me 2 minutes with the beast of Rochdale or any other one of these people convicted of these race hate rapes, I'll guarantee you they'll be begging for deportation. They'll be begging to get on that plane. That's how riled I am about these people. In 2016, this country voted for Brexit. And the only thing that's happened is the numbers of so-called legal immigrants coming in is quadrupled. And the number of these parasital young men, it's just a tidal wave that's not going to stop. The only way it'll stop is for the British people to do it. There needs to be more boats in that channel, more than that went to Dunkirk, and stop these people coming in. It's the only way it'll stop. In 10 years' time, we'll still be saying the same thing. There's only us, the British people, can stop it. Nobody asked this country, nobody asked the people of this country if we wanted multiculturalism. And like I say, I'm not speaking about genuine refugees and women and children here. I'm speaking about these young men, the fighting age, allowed to come in this country. They're put up in hotels, they're wanting for nothing. You've got people in London now, families, genuine families, 2 parents working, and what I'm telling you is the truth. They're being priced out of the properties because unscrupulous landlords want to put these parasites in. these young men, because they're getting absolute fortunes. And you've got people, you've got families living in cars, living in vans, and you've got families of 5 and 6 living in one room in B&Bs, but pay full whack, no help, no nothing. You've got veterans on the street, up to 5,000 to 6,000 veterans minimum living on the street, no help, nothing for them. It's absolutely shameless. And if this country, as this year, goes to war in 5 to 6 years, 7 years time, does this corrupt establishment and government expect the working class British people of this country to go running to defend this country, what they're defending? Defend it to keep it free so you can give it away to people from other cultures and other diversities and other religions that have got nothing but disdain, no respect for this country, and they're here for what they can get and to implement their cultures and their ways, and they're basically getting away with it. They're being allowed to do it by this government. And believe you me, when Starmer gets in Labour, it'll be worse. Like I say, the only way to stop these boats in the channel is for, you need more boats from British people in the channel that went to Dunkirk. That's the only way it's going to stop. I've said this before and I'll say it again. If 3 million young men end up in France over the next 10 years, every single one of them is coming here. There's no deterrent for them, nothing. So let's hope something gives, but please, this country's got to wake up. Okay, I'll see you later. If you like it, all well and good. If you haven't, I'm not really bothered. I'm speaking from the truth. I love my country. I love its history. Basically, I can't see much of a future, not for the next 2 or 3 generations. And I'm absolutely terrified for my grandchildren and everybody else's children in this country, if you're British. Okay, I'll see you later, people. Bye.